Mom? Oh my god, it's Mom, baby! We finally kill Mom? It's been waiting for a guy. I wanna see how Mom dies or not. Slice her up, Clive. I mean, obviously the boys will team or something. Yeah, kill him. Kill them both. Kill your brother. Kill your mom. Ha ha, eh? Here we go. Mother. Yeah, Jill is like, I wanna kill her quickly. She's gonna kill herself, of course. Oh my god, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Do it to herself. But I think Yuusha should be like, do it. Yeah, why would you wanna save her? She'd have to kill all of them. Oh my god, this scene, man. She's finally over for Anabella. It's finally over. She obviously will do it, right? Yeah, because I mean, she's like cray and she's all of it. She finally does it. I don't even know why Jousha cares about it. He's just like, whatever. I feel Clive is like, yes. Jill is like, I want to do it. Jill is like, disappointed, like, I wanted to do it. Yeah, she's like, I wanted to stab her. I had the chance. Yeah, she's like, I wanted to kill. See, this game has a weird. He's like, first wife or something. Mommy. I knew it. So, hello, I'm Modern here. Today I talk about the best mom, right? Or of course, best worst mom, Anabella. Probably like the worst mom in gaming history. Like, Jesus Christ, this mom insanely terrible, but at the same time, the best girl, the wife of anime. Let's talk about it, guys. So if you have, even if you play the game, you're mostly an anime fan, whatever. I'm gonna refer to a lot of animes here, so I think you're gonna like it anyway. But seriously, this mother is an amazing character, and by far my favorite character in this game. Of course, favorite to hate her, right? And I was saying immediately that I was really excited also to make this video because, like, as soon as I saw Mom, especially her first two cutscenes, I was like, man, this is gonna be the best character in the game. And she's clearly been the one that I want to see. So I've been editing and like reacting so on to different Mom bits, basically, right? So later on in the video, here's talking about Mom here, right? And I will show you my reaction to the cutscenes, right? After this, if you're interested, because I've basically been recording just and you know, like all the Mom scenes. Like a hentai. I've been recording all the Mommy scenes, yeah, all the MILF scenes, right? But the thing is that every scene with Anabella are by far the best scenes. They're the most interesting scenes, they're the most dynamic scenes, and like, so seriously, Mom is my best worst girl, right? By far in this game. Evil Mom is the best worst girl. Right? I love her. She's the best character by far. Anabella, she drives the whole storyline. She's hot or whatever, but yeah, Evil Mom are amazing. She reminds me of Malty. We have the same backstory, right? Betrays the main character, is some kind of, yeah, something weird here. Hates president or whatever, right? But again, without Malty, She Leaders 2 is terrible, right? Without Malty, the anime doesn't work. You need evil lady to be there and foil them, right? Similar with Mommy, Rent a Girlfriend. Without Mommy, what is it anime? It's really, I mean, Rent a Girlfriend is very cringe, but Mommy's are always the best scenes because she's just there to be a foil, right? The main antagonist. And again, Evil Mommy's rat. You know, Killa kills Mommy. Very, very evil. Kind of similar. But my general point is that Anabella's, all of her scenes are by far the best scenes. So even though I hate her, I kind of love her. I love her, you know. I love her. She is my best worst girl. And I said it many times, I love the best worst girls. They always makes their shows or the storytelling much better. Anabella is like the best character by far in this game, and I think probably the best female character easily in gaming this year. Like, every scene with Anabella are by far the best scenes. Very interesting, fighting with her stepson, or how much she hates her sons, or whatever. And every scene with her is like, I want to play more of the game. I used to care about Ultima. Ultima is boring, right? And it really reminds me again of Malty. Because when Malty is in Shield Hero, I love Shield Hero. But when Malty's out of Shield Hero, the anime is terrible. And a similar way, Mommy, right? Because I also if you're in a girlfriend. Mommy, Rachel, whatever, these characters are the best character. Because every Mommy scene are the funniest scene in the girlfriend. Because she's a complete bitch, right? So yeah, I feel Mommy's, you know, ultimate bitch Mommy is by far the scenes I enjoy, right? And especially, I feel when she's arguing with her stepson, you know, oh man, she's gonna kill that guy at a moment. And he's like, Dad, she killed her last husband. He's like, come on, she won't kill me. She's like, yeah, definitely I'll kill him. Yeah, it's just, she's hilarious. Like, all her scenes are by far the best scenes, right? And I keep saying it by Ultima dance, whatever, spoiler, but the main bad guy, right, the main antagonist, is really boring, you know? And to be fair, let's put out here. Okay, so Ultima, he's playing that very classic JRPG bad guy, right? You know, he's playing, what can I say, every Final Fantasy game has, you know, X-Death or whatever, yeah, here's the evil cloud or something like that. Every goddamn game has that, and I mean a cloud, not cloud, I mean the actual cloud in the sky, you know, and once again, yeah. They always have this, like, evil god or something hiding somewhere, right? It's very, very Final Fantasy, and honestly, it's a very common trope in JRPGs. generally speaking, right? But it really comes from Final Fantasy, I would say, because Final Fantasy always has like the god of gods behind it, right? And Ultima is that character. So Mom is basically the Sephiroth of this game, right? She really is, yeah. She's the Sephiroth, she's the main antagonist, she's in your face, poking you, right? Where, of course, Ultima is more like the Unova, right? Kind of the evil space entity, kind of the god from space or whatever, trying to kill everyone, you know? Trying to do something on the planet, right? That's basically what it is, right? Comparably. And if you look at other games, Mom is kind of the Kefka or whatever. But honestly, Kefka is a great villain in Fantasy, and also sticks out because he's also actually kind of like the evil guy himself and kind of wins almost too. So, whatever, it's not the video. But, yeah, Mom is by far the more interesting antagonist. And also, to point out there, she is the first antagonist in the game, right? Because she's the one that kills you in the beginning of the game, or tries to kill you almost, enslaves you, and kills her own son, right? Joshua, accidentally then. You know, kinda. Before Ultima was anything, right? So Mom is the one that is definitely the main antagonist in the beginning of the game. As I said, again, very similar to Malty, because Malty is the one that betrays you. She's your, lover. She kills, but all that stuff in the beginning, episode 1 shit here, right? That sets everything in motion, right? So Mom and Malty are actually very, very similar. Especially also because how they're both just like pure blood. I hate the peasants. And yeah, they're very like typical, royal princesses, right? Mom used to be a princess, she's a queen, or empress, I guess. But you know my point, they're both like royal queen, empress character. Like, oh, I hate the peasants, feed them cake and blood or whatever, yeah. So they're actually very, very similar. They're extremely, 9 out of 10. In almost every aspect are they similar in personality and behaviors and what, and almost the same backstory and everything. But anyway, that kind of really drives her, right? And she's by far the foil then. And like I said earlier, when I play the game in the main story, I want to penetrate Mommy, right? I want to go back there and, stab her with my sword, of course, not the actual one. I love the Jill scene. She looked at the export later, and Jill is like, I want to kick your ass! Yeah, that was great. Like, Clive is a little more like, oh, it's my evil mom. We probably should kill her, right? And Jill is like, let me kill her quickly! Yeah. Jill is like, let's not hold back, yeah. Jill immediately is like, I should kill her quicker before she does something stupid, yeah. Jill knows what's up, right? Yeah. She's just like, I will keep her hostage immediately, yeah. Love that scene. But, you know what I mean? Like, she's the foil, right? And again, it's same with Malty, where obviously Malty isn't the main bad guy in Sealer either. She's not the evil god, you know what I mean? But she clearly is the first and the primary antagonist of Season 1, right? By far, until like the last few episodes. And here I feel kind of same thing with this game, honestly, that now, when I've killed my mommy, right, I don't really feel like, a little bit I feel like, why should I keep playing the game, Yeah, a little bit, because I don't really care about Ultima. He's an evil belly, he's a god or something. Yeah, this is what I care about. I want to kill, I want to stab my mother, right? That's what I really care about. Honestly, right, from a story aspect. Similar, I keep saying it, but really to Malty. When Malty loses, you're like, okay, what's the point now of the anime, right? It's much like that, and I think that I guess it's like Betrayer MILF, right? Or a woman in particular, but especially a MILF, like a mother character. Yeah, I think a mom is probably the highest, utmost betrayer, right? You're betrayed by your wife, your girlfriend, that's also really mean. Like, Malty is kind of the betrayal of the lover thing. Which Rachel is kind of like the betrayal of lover-ish, Yeah, it goes down the hill in that sense, but, yeah, your mother is probably the utmost, you trust your mom the most, right? Maybe your grandma, something like that, yeah, that feels like the ultimate, but... or of course, Killa kills evil mom as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, she's quite evil. Also like Lusumina in Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, there's it really is like evil mom is like one of the best characters. I guess Gundam as well. Then yeah, latest Gundam. But the thing is that with Gundam, even though Prospera is a great mom character too, right, and evil, is that her betrayal of Suletta isn't much of a betrayal. It's more like Suletta has always been her side. Yeah, I guess she betrays like Miorine, right, her daughter-in-law. Of course, because she marries her daughter, but yeah, but it's like not really the same thing. Nah, I don't feel Prospera is evil mommy, but she's not more like, because she's basically evil from the beginning. Yeah. The difference is that her mom is basically just pure evil, not pure evil, but you know what I mean. She's evil from episode 1 right and forward. Where Lusumina is kind of like, I guess, also kind of evil. She's very similar to this mother. But these three moms are also this is like a very weird mother. She kind of comes off evil in the beginning as well, I suppose, yeah. But not as evil as she is later, though. She's evil, but she's extra evil, yeah. So it's a little bit different, though. With Prospera, it isn't really a twist that she nukes Earth. You're like, yeah, well, I gotta expect her to nuke Earth. I suppose I can expect her to also kill the daughters, I suppose, though. But I don't know. I guess the whole evil mom thing is great, right? I think so, at least. And it is a little bit of a critique, though, I suppose, yes, speaking on that guy and evil god guy, though, as I keep saying, right, in JRPGs, which are very, very cool, man. But to be fair, I'll put out a video here, even though this is an Ultima video. I will do another video later to subscribe, so I'll do another video later, I talk about the whole storyline of the game. But I do think that Ultima, though, honestly, to be fair, is a better evil god character than like how they usually are, because you know, in order for Fantasy games, not all of them, but some of them, the evil god guy, especially FF9, just kind of comes in from nowhere. Oh, actually, I'm the evil bad guy. You're like, wait, you're the evil bad guy? It was all my plan. And you're like, oh, really? This is kind of silly. And for example, Naruto, right? Spoiler in Naruto, Kaguya, right? Same thing there. Terrible character. I hate Kaguya. I think everyone does. I mean, she's MILF, I guess, but she's a MILF, I guess. Yeah, evil mom, I guess. Even if she's an evil mom, I hate Kaguya, right? Because Kaguya, and not of course Kaguya-san, what Kaguya in Naruto, just appears out of nowhere. Kishimoto massively dropped the ball on that. Compared to One Piece, right? Like Oda, he would have foreshadowed that shit like 10 years earlier, right? Kishimoto's problem is that I don't mind Kaguya as a character. It's literally evil mommy goddess, right, appearing out of nowhere. The problem is that there's no build-up for her, right? She just appears, and there's been no one has mentioned her. There's been very little storytelling about her. But what if the first arc of Naruto talked about some godlike stuff, explained to us that Kaguya is the mother of, ninjas or something, or she's the mom of Jesus Christ, the Messiah thing, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter, right, for like 100,000 chapters or whatever, but it's mentioned, and then every now and then someone is like, oh, I'm a Kaguya spellcaster or whatever, right? So she's like a reference goddess in the storyline, and then she appears in the very end of Naruto. It would be 10 times better, and obviously I have studied for many years, and people agree. I think people agree with me, is generally speaking, right, because her storytelling is really poor in Naruto. That's a perfect example of JRPG, I guess, storytelling in a manga, right? Where suddenly here's the evil super god is appearing again out of nowhere. But Ultima, then, on the other hand, he actually is involved in the storyline, right? He is still very much that mysterious god bad guy, but because he is mentioned several times, he appears, of course, every now and then in cutscenes, and Jousha talks about it in a bit, right? But he appears every now and then, and we also see him the kind of the Ifrit-ish painting, right? It's like kind of religious symbols, so you kind of get the feeling of Ultima Ifrit. That's much, much better world building and build up for him being the evil god behind everything, right? And so that actually works a lot better. So honestly, I will do a video later talking about the full, again, storyline. But yeah, I think that evil god Ultima actually is a lot better than it usually is. Looks like Persona 5 or something. Then evil god is like, I don't know, everyone's sentient evilness. Something, I don't know, he's just a random bad guy in the bottom of everyone's conscious, and he's like a god or something. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's so common, right? But yeah, anyway, I hope you got the video, guys. Please subscribe to someone, check out, of course, here comes the reaction bit, right, of the different mom scenes. And I'll say lastly again, like, Jesus Christ, man, yeah, Naruto could be so much better, right? Just the last piece of Kaguya, it's really terrible. Just imagine if Kaguya was mentioned earlier. For example, I played Octopath Traveler 2 earlier this year, great game, very, very good game. And in that game, when you're playing as the Inquisitor character, you have different 8 characters, his starting arc, you basically have to play like his religious storytelling. He's like explaining basically the holy books, right, to the children. And you have to play as the god in the holy books. So the first arc is like you're playing as a god, but my point is that because of that reasoning, you're kind of setting up, here's Lucifer, here's God, but whatever, here's another name, but your point, you're explaining these are the two gods, this happened, that this guy was banished, and this thing happened. I'm not saying it's the greatest, backstory ever, evil god, good god, whatever, but it sets up the tone that you have this evil super god, right, hiding somewhere. He was never killed, he's sealed away in this cave or something, the rumor says or whatever, right? So you have set up there, and a typical JRPG, he's gonna be the last boss, or he's gonna be a secret boss, right? So either he's gonna appear in the end of the game, or he's gonna appear in some secret cave, right? So that's a very easy way to set up this is the main final bad guy. With Kaguya, again, is never ever presented, right? I think that's honestly, it shows that Kishimoto had never planned for her in the beginning of the manga. He obviously never planned for Kaguya to appear Until the very end, right? Yeah, if he had planned her earlier, he would have mentioned her, he would have created her religion. Think about Hidan, for example, that is his worshipping Yashin, right? Not God, which actually is real, I guess. Why isn't Hidan, for example, like a Kaguya worshipper? That would be much better. That would explain, Kaguya or something. I don't know. But it's a good example of, terrible JRPG end boss, right? Ultima is better, honestly. But all that being said, again, Evil Mom is the highlight right there. Evil Mom is the highlight because, yeah, that's the best shit, man. This is what I care about it. So anyway, guys, check out the reaction bit of all Evil Mom scenes. Is Mom the traitor? Yeah, see, Mom is evil. I knew it! I knew Mom was behind it! I said it earlier! I was like, Mom is gonna kill us! She's just like, have you done enough? I freaking knew it! Get up here and she hates her son so much. She's like, yeah. Kill him! We're making him a slave, I guess, because, yeah. Yeah, maybe kill him. But he's alive, though, somehow, but, yeah. But see, Mom is so goddamn evil, I call it. Yeah, see, she's gonna enslave her own son, right? Yeah, I told her, I knew Mom, I said it earlier. I freaking called it. I knew Mom was gonna be the main bad guy, yeah. I freaking said Mom was gonna be her later. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Probably because Dad didn't sleep with her. Yeah, she didn't get enough fun time with Daddy, man. Oh yeah, and she kills the maids because they get... Like, Mom is there burning all people or something like that. Yeah. Second thing, Mom is like killing everyone. Mom is really, really evil. She's the most evil most evil gaming mommy ever, man. She's just like, haha. I killed every human on purpose because it was fun. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think Mom is burning. I call it, man. I call it. Man, this game is dark. Everything with Mom is so dark, man. Yeah, Mom is like, haha. I killed all of them. I freaking knew it, man. Call it. Yeah, Mom really hates the branded. But the thing is that it's just so weird. It's like with the main character that anyone can be branded, right? You just put a brand on them, yeah, like the main character. It doesn't matter who you're born as, whatever. So I think a little bit the hate for branded is weird in this anime because in this game because yeah, anyone can be branded, right? Like if it's captured or whatever. It doesn't mean much in that sense. Like how they actually determine. Mom is so hateful, man. She's like the most evil mom ever. Yeah, like seriously, Mom is the most evil mom in video history. I told you guys, Mom's gonna kill everyone. Maybe she knows the truth. Maybe she's like Ultima's ally or something. It is weird she hated her Clive so much, but Clive is the dominant Ifrit though. Yeah, in the sense that I guess she didn't know, but of course, but to some extent it feels like she knows something else. I don't think it's crazy, or she knows something more, right? Yeah, she really hate the culling. Haha, eh? Yeah, we need to learn about Mom, come on. I can't wait for the Mom conflict. I want to see the conflict with Mom, yeah. Yeah, maybe Mom was pure evil from the beginning, maybe she just wants to kill everyone. Oh, I got a kid brother. Is that Bahamut then? Isn't he? I think Bahamut is too old for that. So not a son. Yeah, this is so weird. The whole Mom thing and like a new kid or whatever. That's not really. Yeah, this is so weird, man. I wanna know Mom's evil plan, right? He's like netto red. Yeah, I really wanna know. I think she's definitely trying to kill Bahamut, right? Yeah, I think she's trying to betray her stepson, right, and kill him too, right? I really wanna know what mom is, how she's doing. Yeah, Tita's out. Of course. I guess his wife told him, I suppose. I mean, she clearly baited. I mean, he clearly baited out Titan to fight me, but. Yeah, Bahamut seems to be the good guy, right? His son seems to actually be a nice person. This guy seems to be a nice person, right? Be like, maybe we shouldn't fight to kill all the civilians. Yeah, he seems to be the one, like, I don't want to fight them to kill people. Man, his dad is like, whatever. Just kill them all. Yeah, he's just like, burn the house down. Burn the next house down, basically. It's like, okay. Yeah, and why is the kid raised to be like inside his mama's? He's so into his mommy, yeah, it's weird. But I guess her plan is to use her son as a weapon or something. And yeah, I guess she wants him to be like super into her or something. What is that? So like give his son a flower or something? That is weird. Like, gonna let his son have... But I might smack him? I don't know. It's like a really weird relationship, man. There's one strange daddy, man. Okay, so give his son the nice flower here. Okay, this is like... Here you go, son. There's one expensive flower or something. I don't know. What did you explain? What's the flower? Okay. Yeah, mom seems to keep cuddling with his brother. Yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. Yeah, we still have Odin left, which is they think might take on Titan. Yeah, I keep staring at evil mom like, bitch! Yeah, see, that's the worst character in the game, man. Mom is clearly the most evil person in the game. Jesus Christ, man. He's just like... Yeah, he's like, Fitting mask. If he's gonna kill something, probably on the mom's behalf, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's kill him. Dion, man, he's like, I got my new son with evil. Yeah, see? But it's probably her fault, see? She's always like, yeah. She's so evil! My god, is mom evil, man. I mean, I said earlier, she's clearly wants to kill, So, okay. This is, I think, it's the most interesting part of the story, I guess. The whole Bahamut, Oliver, the parents, evil mom, right? So let's go. Yeah, it's weird. Why would he listen to her evil mom like this? I mean, it's obviously evil mom doing it, right? Yeah. Why is he listening to it for? I have no idea why he's his newest son, younger son, that is like a 10-year-old or something. Maybe he's not a human, I don't know. Yeah, Oliver. It's really suspicious, right? Super suspicious. It feels really weird that he's like, yeah, we can easily conquer Earth of Storm now. The continent has no other dominant. And he's like, yeah, but who killed the Titan then? Yeah, it seems, it's really, honestly, that sounds like a really stupid comment. Like, oh yeah, we have no enemies anymore. But clearly someone killed the other guy in the same continent. So like, well, clearly someone has the power, you know, to like, yeah, fight the, dominance or whatever. Have an army or something. I wonder why he even listens to his father at all anymore. I mean, I feel he's too old to just like blindly follow his evil dad, right? Yeah, like why would he care anymore? You know, his father just gave his brother the throne for no reason. Which seems like really stupid, so it's like, yeah, why would he listen to his father at all? We didn't see what Jousha told him, but Jousha also told him the truth, right? So it feels like there's no reason whatsoever to listen to his father at all. Like, he'd be screw that guy. Yeah. No, it's like, you changed, Dad. If he's gonna rebel now, it's like the last chance. There we go, Ultima. Because Oliver is probably Ultima or something like that. Because it really makes no sense what he's letting his. And Mom maybe is always part of Ultima. Maybe Mom always knew that Clive was the true mythos or whatever, yeah. Exactly, Anabella. What's Anabella doing that? Maybe she always knew about mythos or whatever, right? I mean, obviously she's the one controlling the Emperor, but how is she doing it, right? Just by being a MILF? That seems Exactly, this traitor. She slept with the other guy and then betrayed. Exactly, she killed her own husband, you know that, right? I mean, honestly, yeah, like, doesn't he know that? He's like, you know, she was the Empress of the other country before, right? Yeah. She betrayed her first husband, Dad. Like, why do you trust her for? I wouldn't trust this woman. She straight up killed her last husband, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, actually, why he... But obviously, he must probably be controlled by her magically, I mean. Yeah, hopefully. That's just kind of stupid, because obviously, yeah... Like Dion says, it's like, well, you know that she killed her last husband, right? She's a Black Widow straight up. And this whole team, Oliver is the leader. He never even speaks. This is the first time he says anything. Yeah. I mean, nothing here really points to Oliver being smart either or something like that, or... He just killed his stepmom immediately, yeah, stab her. Anabella. She's so evil, but again, how is she doing it, right? There has to be... This is always for me, is the biggest driving point of the plotline. It's like, how is she controlling his father? It can't just be... Yeah, it can't just be her charm, right? See, she's like... She's always trying to kill him earlier, yeah, she's always trying to plot his death, right? Now she's like, you're impure blood. So his mom is... somehow not pure-blooded, isn't her mom? Man, Anabella is clearly the main bad guy of this anime. It's game, but yeah. Oh god, more on evil mommy, man. My favorite part of the game by far. Okay, more on evil mommy, my favorite part of the game. Okay, more on evil mommy, my favorite game. So his mom maybe is maybe she was branded or something. Oh, here she is. You saw about Ultima. She has to know about Ultima. Exactly, he's pure breed, something like that. I don't know, but I mean, she's so evil. She's by far the game's main antagonist. Yeah, they don't. Exactly, a whore. Yeah, your mom was a whore. Yeah, she's clearly controlling his father, it's obvious, but... Exactly. Even though this guy is like absurdly loyal to his father. Yeah. The Bahamut kid. She's so evil. But like I said last time too, it's like, Dad, she killed her last husband, Dad. She's a black widow, Dad. Like, oh, you stupid. Just kill her. I like this with that shit. Like this. Oh my god, she's so incredibly evil. Evil mom, man. She's the worst part of the game. Or best part, yeah. Best worst part of this game, man. She's so incredibly evil. Man, some boob. That's nice. Get some boobs, mom. She MILF after all, yeah. She got several kids after all. So step on the flower, right? Yes, of course. That was so obvious though. Of course, you gotta step on the flower, yeah. Mom is so evil. She's like, bam! That's right, bitch! Yeah, she's like, you're my bitch, boy. Yeah, it steps on the flower, like, yeah. F you, boy. You should just kill her, man. Straight up, man. She's betrayed, yeah, like, she's clearly so evil, man. I'm talking to Joshua, like, he's like, your mom is really evil, man. He's like, your mother is very evil. It's like, yeah, I know, she tried to kill me, she killed my father, and she killed my brother, yes. Like, see, he have opposite freeze out. Oh yeah, you're talking about my mom, right? Oh yes, I see. You're clearly referring to my mother, yeah, she's very evil, yeah. She's very evil, my mom, yeah. Jesus Christ, man. He's gonna die, right? His power has to go to Clive somehow. Yeah, his death leg is massive, man. Bahamut, man. If we don't have to kill him and fight him in the game, his mom or his stepmom will kill him right now. That guy is so dead, man. Yeah, they're all Bahamut guys. Rebellion. It also makes no sense. I mean, the whole thing that she has made her like his half brother, the king, right, or the emperor. His brother's like about 5 or something, 10 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, how old is his brother? She betrayed like 15 years ago, but he wasn't born clearly. Yeah, the half brother is. His mom. Is it finally mom? Oh my god, it's mom, baby. We finally kill mom. It's been waiting for a guy. I want to see how mom dies or not. Let's kill this bitch. Slice her up, Clive. She killed your dad. I mean, obviously the boys will team or something. Yeah, kill him. Kill them both. Kill your brother. Kill your mom. Yeah. He's obsessed with her freaking newest son here. Yeah, he's just like disgusting, pure breed. Yeah. Ha ha, eh? Here we go. Mother. Jill is like, can I kill him? Can I kill her? Yeah, Jill is like, I wanna kill her quickly. Oh yeah. Savage. Where's Jill? He is also impure because, I don't know, she's from the Iron Blood. Isn't my blood? What is Jill actually, yeah? She's an older daughter country that's fallen, right? But this is what I'm waiting for, guys. To finally see mom take it. Why is he covered in blood for? Yeah. Yeah, she's obsessed with bloodlines. I hope she's just evil? I don't know. Yeah, why is he covered in blood for? Yeah, she's obviously obsessed with creating this ultimate child. Yeah, see, that's why she's angry, because it's my fault, but he's Ifrit, he's way better. But she created Ifrit instead. He's way better. My god, he's such a horrible character. She's like gaming's worst mom. But I mean, come on, she created like See, this is all her hate comes from the I didn't have the Ifrit. They hadn't have Phoenix. Yeah, that's why she hates. That's why she turned crazy. Her son couldn't get the Phoenix, but he got Ifrit. He got better. He got the freaking core, the chosen one. It's like all of the icons. Yeah, man, this scene is great, man. I like how Jill is like, can I please just kill her? Jill is like, I wanna kill her, Clive. Please let me kill your mom. I hate her. Yeah, Jousha's the only one she like that. That's kind of obvious even before though, even before she betrayed us. Yeah, he's like, the Phoenix outside arrow, yeah, it's... Yeah, she has to die, right? She definitely died. I feel very hard to... The mom will die, definitely. She finally gonna see the Phoenix. But I hope Bahamut kills her then. That's kind of how you wait for it. Yeah, Bahamut wants to kill her anyway. He's like, you biatch. To trick my dad or whatever. He calls Joshua injured. But it's really funny that she's like, she hates Clive because he didn't get chosen. But like I keep saying, Clive is the better chosen. He's like the Ifrit, which is for some reason the ultimate everything, right? Which again, I think Bahamut would have been a better everything because he's the neutral summoning. He would fit in more in the middle, I think. So you just, you know, make Clive be Bahamut instead, and this guy could be some sort of something. He could be like, I don't know, Carbuncle or whatever. No, but honestly, I feel that Bahamut should have been who you are. It didn't make more sense. But I guess they wanted two fire guys so they could hate each other. Even though they're siblings and have the fight and what, yeah. Yeah, I guess they wanted, you know, two fire boys. But Bahamut, I think, from a logical standpoint, from how the power works and in the other games, Bahamut as a center would make 10 times more sense, right? Because again, he's like the neutral guy that has all the different elements or non-elements. Right? His flare is, yeah, nothing. Because why can't Ifrit use Fire Magic? Ah, whatever. Ifrito! Nissan! We're gonna find a meeting here, yes. I got you, bro! But see, wouldn't Mom now understand that I am chosen, right? I got the Ifrit. Perfect, crystal shape. But this crystal looks like it really was trying to use either kill everyone or somehow tell them, yeah. But at the same time, it feels like Ultima wants this, right? At least Odin seemingly wants us to succeed, right? But also, because he has the crystal, as I said earlier, he has the crystal in the ash thing, that's only the crystal further away. He also leaves him with the only crystal, though. But here we go, okay, so I want to see now, you know, will Mom die? It does feel like Mom will die somehow, right? Maybe Jousha just kills her. Jill stood there constantly like, I want to kill this bitch! Can we have a hug finally? We finally meet up again. That is beautiful. You gonna hug? Bro! Yeah. Nissan. But he could have told me the truth for a long time though. Joshua's actions been kind of weird though. He's been acting in the shadows. But he clearly knows the truth about Ultima. So he could have told me instead, like 10 years ago, what's happening. That would be much more effective for his way. Yeah, him hiding in the shadows seems kind of unnecessary and kind of convoluted way to protect me. Instead of just do it, instead of just telling me the truth, right? Yeah. I feel Jousha might still die though. I don't know. Yeah, and Jill is all happy too, of course. He's like, come here, Jill! Come here! Jill-chan! Remember my waifu? Yeah, she's crying too. And Mom is all confused. Torgal's like, yay! Torgal is there. Because, I don't know, Toygar is like an ice wolf, so you can live for like 100 years. Yeah, I don't know, it's probably, normal dog probably dead by age now, but there's that evil mom too. Yeah, with the half-brother to all of us then. That was big. Yeah, he's his Ultima. So yeah, I keep saying that the kid is Ultima, right? Yeah, I keep saying that. Like, it's weird how the kid would be so... The kid is such a... Yeah, it's gonna kill the kid, right? Or maybe Ultima did it just to provoke him to kill the kid. But I don't know, it feels really weird. See? He was too pure breed, man. He was too pure, that kid! But so yeah, the kid turns into like a freaking... My god, I like it, yeah. Mom, her whole thing was just that she was obsessed with creating this perfect kid, right? Yeah, I love it! I'm laughing at him killing this kid! Yeah, you go, Dion! Kill that! Just kill him! Kill the monster! Yeah. It was all her mom's whole design, but still, the kid body just turned into dust, right? So, clearly it wasn't a kid, okay? Come on, man. He threw his spear at the kid, then he turned into a freaking blue crystal. Yeah, clearly that child wasn't an actual... Yeah. Clearly that child was not a real kid, right? Because, yeah, okay, they turn into accused people sometimes, you see them turn into that. Or people too. But if he kills her son and his son is turned into like a blue dust thing, no, come on, he's like a vampire, yeah. No, he clearly figured out that Ultima, just like Josh said that someone has to be Ultima, right, in the castle, yeah. The kid was actually a monster, yeah, of course he was. But that feels like, yeah, that was awesome, because, I mean, the whole thing with Mom is that she, yeah, obsessed with this whole, you know, getting the best kid or whatever, and oh, Clive was useless, he could only turn into Ifrit, throughout the mythos, the ultimate being or whatever. What a disappointment, yeah. Disappointed my son could only have all the powers, yeah, what a loser. He's only like the ultimate person on planet, yeah, what a loser. My son is the chosen one. But, you know, so yeah, killing her demon son was, her demonic evil son, that was awesome, man. And obviously now we get Bahamut power instead. Maybe if you save him though. Arguably, he's clearly turned crazy with the Madicus of Bahamut. Yeah, so maybe the one is saved though by me taking his powers. That might make him, you know, lose the Ultima might lose power over him or something. Oh yeah, they got a flashback or something? What's happening? Yeah, the Dragoons only follow... Yeah, the Dragoons only follow the Bahamut, they don't follow the Emperor, yeah, that's true. They're only loyal, and obviously his boyfriend there is the leader of the Dragoons, right? Yeah, they're only loyal to the... One thing I know is that I thought the Black Guard was gonna have Jensen Ackles' cat, yeah, the Sir Tyler. He was gonna appear again as the bad guy of the Black Guards, though. But surely it's Mom or obviously then Oliver that made him go crazy, right? Ultima, yeah. I mean, one of them is obviously... Yeah, I mean, obviously the kid is Ultima, right? So this is before, I guess. Yeah, but obviously Anabella is evil. Obviously Mom is so evil. She also killed her first husband, like he said earlier. Like, Dad remembers she killed her first husband, right? Remembers she killed her two first sons? Like, why would you trust this woman for? Yeah. She's not like a normal, I think this is right. You know, in European history, of course, a lot of queens and people that got remarried, right? They actually did, yeah, of course. No, not all the time, right? Usually, if your husband died, you would instead become the leader or so, right? But certainly a lot of, you know, women got remarried. Oh, she says blah blah this thing. And of course, it wasn't actual magic, right? But, you know, like the Danish queen husband died, and now she married the Swedish king instead, because, you know, she has a pure bloodline of this thing, whatever. So that's pretty common, right? But of course, in this case, everyone straight up knows. Look at Hamlet for that matter. Hamlet, you know, she kills her, the father of... Yeah, Hamlet is about, you know... the main character's father dies, right? And his mother remarries the brother, so on, yeah. So it's pretty common, right? But... Of course, in this storyline here, everyone knows straight up that Anabella, right, the evil queen, the holy queen of Rosaria, is the one that actually sort of killed her husband. And that's why it feels really weird too, because even though obviously she's arguing that I did it so I could smash the Emperor, and then I can get a better child, right? So I guess the Emperor was like, you know, helping her, so to speak, with the betrayal from the beginning, with the Dragoons, of course. To be fair, in her defense, I guess, in her defense, yeah, the Emperor is the one that helped her betray her first husband. But still, with all that being said, though, like Dion keeps saying, but remember that she did kill her first husband for. She's a straight up Black Widow. Why do you trust her for? Yes, she did it to help you last time, but she might be sleeping with Odin, right? Yeah, next week she's effing Odin, you know, yeah, and sleeping with that guy or with the Titan or whatever. Like, you can't trust this woman, but obviously Oliver is the one that actually is the, I'll say it, spiritually evil, yeah. Anabella seems to just be pure evil, right? I mean, she's obviously evil, but she's, like I said earlier, 2 weeks ago in the first video about her, she seems to be just like really, really evil, like, without actually being controlled by Ultima. Maybe she's controlled by Ultima, but not being possessed or whatever, yeah. But Oliver seems to be pure spirit. Let's do it here now, but Oliver seems to be like, yeah, pure spiritually evil, right? Like actually an overtaken monster or whatever. But was he actually born then? You wonder if she actually gave birth to Oliver then. Maybe Oliver from the beginning has been a monster. He's a demon kid from the beginning, maybe. Or maybe he was possessed at a young age or whatever. But this is, of course, when we saw... This is happening when the fire started in the village. So the Dragooners, of course, are just burning the outskirts or whatever of the like, Civil War. But yeah, Mom is so goddamn evil. But I keep saying, I mean, the Emperor should obviously know she's evil, again. Yeah. But obviously Oliver is evil. And also, why would he become the Emperor otherwise? He's so stupid. The father should know that it's weird. But I feel everyone agrees with him, yeah. Honestly, this is a really good part of the story here, because I feel everyone would agree with him, right? Like straight up, right, you know, all... Oh, damn, the battery. Let me just put on the cable. But I feel everyone, good pause on, I guess, because battery ran out there. There we go. I feel everyone in this situation, right, you know, all these, I don't know, High Council, Elder Men, whatever, right, the different leaders of this country, the noblemen, they would be like, you know what, I'm gonna let the older prince here kill the younger prince, because he's like a goddamn kid, man, and a really weird kid, so... I think I will let Bahamut just kill him. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you were a nobleman there, you know, you're the vassal state of this city, you're controlling, you know, some village or whatever, right? Like, you know what? I think the prince here, there should be the emperor. Actually, he's older and so on, and he's way more reasonable instead of that weird psychopathic sociopath, whatever he is. Yeah, the weird monster kid over there. You know what? Let him just kill it. Honestly, yeah, all those guys are backing up, like, you know what? It's just let him just do what he wants. Yeah, like that's almost probably to happen, right? Because first of all, he is probably the rightful. I mean, okay, sure, the emperor can decide it in monarchy, but still, though, people would definitely expect him to actually be the real emperor. He's the oldest kid, right? By far, even if the father might be like, oh, I want him to be the emperor. People will definitely probably weird about it. But again, this kid is so young, it doesn't make any sense, right, that he makes him the emperor. He's clearly something weird with it. He's sitting there really weird in the chair. He's also just weird. He's a very weird character all the time, right? He's acting kind of weird all the time. So yeah, I think all the noblemen, the vassal guys, whatever, they would definitely probably like, you know what, I want him to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna look somewhere else. Yeah, yeah. I think they would always be like, yeah, okay, let's see where this goes. You know, let's see where this goes. I got power again. Yeah, put on the cable. Let's go, keep going. But I feel that they will all probably be like, yeah. And also the Emperor has been really stupid. Yeah, the other guys, they were annoying with the Emperor earlier, right? The Cardinal guys, they were like, Emperor, we shouldn't fight this country, it's stupid. Yeah, they were against his behavior earlier too. They were like, maybe we should not make all these wars all the time. Maybe we need peace sometimes. Yeah, maybe economic. Yeah, I feel this rebellion basically would have everyone agreeing with Prince Dion, right? Yeah, they're like, yeah, he seems to be a much better leader. Yeah, these guys behind him. Yeah, I mean, they probably will, they won't stop him. They're like, do it. Yeah, this is what I mean. They will always like help him probably. They'll be like, yeah, this is great. I wanted him to usurp the throne. Yeah, it's like that. Yes, he's doing it. Rebellion, you know. Clearly, his father's gone crazy. But like he said earlier, he is not possessed by Ultima, but he's clearly lost his mind, right? Yeah, like he's... And also the evil mom, of course, is there. The evil queen is so incredibly evil. Here we go. Now the prince suddenly talks here. So he's just like such a weirdo too. It's obviously the yeah. Suddenly he talks and he's like really weird, mature. There we go. Oh, the father will die then. Yeah, he kills his own father. Well, yeah, I mean, this is a flashback. I already knew that. Ah, that's the blood comes from. Yeah, of course. That's the blood comes from. We saw Oliver earlier with blood in his face. Of course, it was his father's blood. But look at that kid didn't even react when he died here. So his father gets killed, he doesn't even react. Yeah, he doesn't even react to it. Man, this game is brutal, man. But that's, I mean, certainly, you're like, yeah, that's... He loved his father, though, dearly, for some reason. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why he loves his father. Because his father's a douche with him all the time, yeah. He got some really weird... But see, now the kid is like, oh, you killed your dad. Yeah. See, this is like, everyone see how this kid is clearly not a normal kid, right? He's clearly a monster. He's like, he's dead. Yeah, he obviously wanted him to die there. Yeah, he didn't react at all when his father died. He's like, yeah, that's great. Great job, brother. Yeah, he's like, he died. That was hilarious. Yeah, it's like, awesome. Yeah, he's clearly Ultima. I'm talking about Mythos, though. He's obsessed with the whole Mythos. But I guess he's gonna be the one that takes over Bahamut now and makes him go crazy. There we go. Yeah, exactly. This is what makes him start burning down the village. Exactly. This is now when Bahamut loses his mind, right? Yeah, and takes over his body. But like I said earlier too, because I'm quite a fantasy fan, right, so to speak. I also recognize that the crystal and Bahamut and neck from up here, that it was clearly like Ultima's crystal shaped thing too. So that's the thing too, right? I was like, yeah, it has to be Ultima, right? Because like, yeah, it seems way much of that. What the hell? I feel like the one might survive though. But especially after I took his powers, they're probably more likely to survive. Okay, we finally kill mom. But now she lives in pain where her son died. Her son wasn't even real. He was a monster. He wasn't even human. How did she give birth to him? I don't know. Maybe she never even gave birth to him. Maybe he was just like a, maybe he just created himself inside of her. Yeah, no. She's gonna obviously be mentally insane. She's gonna kill herself. She's gonna probably stab herself here. She's going crazy laughing at it, but yeah, she refuses to accept that he's alive. She's gonna kill herself, of course. Oh my god, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Do it to herself. But I think Jousha should be like, do it. Yeah, why would he want to save her? She'd have to kill all of them. Oh my god, this scene, man. It's finally over for Anabella. It's finally over. She obviously would do it, right? Yeah, because I mean, she's like cray, and she's all of it. She finally does it. I don't even know why Jousha cares about it. He's just like, whatever. I feel Clive is like, yes. Jill is like, I want to do it. Jill is like, disappointed, like, I wanted to do it. Yeah, she's like, I wanted to stab her. I had the chance. Yeah, she's like, I wanted to kill. This is like straight up one of gaming, if not the worst gaming mob of the year. Yeah, I mean, of all the time. The mom in Exona gear is also really, really bad. But yeah, she's like straight up one of the evilest, worst mobs ever, man. Jesus Christ. Clive and Jill are like, awesome, yeah. They don't defeat a second, man. But that was a good scene, though. Yeah, she just went crazy. After, of course, Oliver died, kinda-ish. He wasn't actually real or whatever, right? Yeah. Dion finally killed him there. After that happened, she lost her mind completely, yeah. There is again, of course, Ultima. I mean, there's no way he actually died from that, of course. No, unfortunately, it wasn't like, it was kind of obvious that obviously Dion wouldn't kill him by just killing the kid, right? But that was probably one of his latest vessel, right? So he has, he lost his vessel, basically, right? Wouldn't actually kill him, unfortunately, of course. But he's obviously the last boss in the game, right? Yeah, it'd be very weird if he's not the last boss. I'm guessing the next arc was big in the game would be, of course, going to Odin, and then he's gonna be like, there as well, right? But he has to be the last guy you fight after Odin or whatever. Let's have the shape he did earlier, I guess. One thing with Ultima though is that he does lack personality. Yeah, like why is he doing anything? Oh, we're better fucking again? Oh, is it Odin?